CTV News with Mitsumi Takahashi.
It was long and drawn out, but finally today, Martine Ouellet threw in the towel. She's resigning as leader of the Bloc Québécois after scoring a dismal 32% in a leadership review. Her resignation wasn't a surprise, but her reasons for it were. Rob Lurie reports.
After months of defiance, Martine Ouellet was emotional as she announced she was giving in to her detractors and stepping down.
Que j'ai quitté le poste de chef du Bloc Québécois.
Perhaps fitting for the long saga, she spoke for 45 minutes, touting her successes and often bitterly lashing out at her critics, namely Bloc Québécois president Mario Ouellet.
Il m'a complètement laissé tomber.
He completely let me down, she says. He orchestrated a negative campaign against me. Ouellet became leader of the Bloc in March 2017, and she says she grew support for the party. But the Bloc has been in disarray since February, when 7 of its 10 MPs quit over her leadership. Ouellet believes it wasn't her style, but the way she openly pushed for independence that bothered some of the party faithful.
Je crois que d'assurer un leadership indépendantiste assumé au féminin, ça dérange doublement.
When it's a woman leader pushing for independence, she says it bothers people even more.
No other leaders of the independence movement receive as much attack as I received. And the second person that received the more attack in the independence movement, the second leader, was Pauline Marois, also a woman.
The party's vice president agrees Ouellet had problems during her leadership, and gender may have been one of them.
What I've seen is not all male people in politics agree to serve under the leadership of a woman. It's been difficult for her.
For Ouellet, the biggest problem in the party is infighting over independence. But former leader Gilles Duceppe says the Bloc needs to discuss more than just sovereignty and has to present a stronger platform.
The last one they proposed, they were discussing Quebec jurisdictions, the schools and health and education. I mean, this is not Ottawa, this is Quebec. They have to have a real platform based on national defense, on foreign affairs, things like that.
The Bloc will discuss that in the coming weeks after the party announces details of yet another leadership race. When asked about her political future, Ouellet said she had no plans to run provincially, but also added this isn't the end of her in politics. She says that she will still work to promote independence. Rob Lurie, CTV News.